The main thing is it's time for the world to be educated about simple facts. So Chabad already put up a big menorah in Gaza. That's the solution. Whoever didn't light a menorah last year should light one this year. And not a little one. A big one that everyone can see. The miracle of Hanukkah, or the Chag, is different from Pesach. Pesach, we're celebrating our survival of slavery in Egypt. Hanukkah, we're celebrating the survival of an attack on us in Yerushalayim, in the Beit HaMikdash. Which is worse? When you're in Egypt and the Egyptians don't like you, you're the foreigner, you don't have your own army, you don't have your own government, you're not in your own land, you're going to get abused. What do you expect? We finally make it to the Holy Land, to the Promised Land. We're finally home. We're finally in our element, in the holiest of the holy. And the Yevanim come into that holy place and defile it. That's like being raped. Much worse than being abused in somebody else's country. So I'm sure the people then were thinking, what, now we're home, now we have a Beit HaMikdash, now we have a Holy of Holies, and we're still not safe? Well, what hope is there? If utopia is not good enough, then what will be good enough? It was much worse than being enslaved by Egypt. Much worse than being threatened by Haman in Persia. This is our home. This is the best it's ever going to be, and it's not good enough. You can rape us when we're innocent. You achieved perfection, and it's not good enough. Well, then what's left? So what was attacked on Hanukkah was our innocence. So what happened? The Maccabees came and they said, we have to light the menorah, but we're all contaminated. So we might as well just use the contaminated oil. And they said, no way. They went looking until they found that little pitcher of oil that was never contaminated. The neshama that cannot be diminished. Who we are. You can't change who we are. You can affect how we behave. You can't change who we are. So no amount of violation, no amount of abuse can take away our innocence. This is something the hostages need to hear loud and clear. Your innocence was not taken away. Just dig a little deeper. You'll find it. That's the strength we need right now. To be who we are. You can be violated. You can be victimized. You can't be less Jewish. You can't be less innocent. That's the message of Hanukkah.
שעשית לאבותינו, שעשית לאבותינו, בימים ההם, בימים ההם, בימים ההם, בזמן הזה. תיקון בית